From Hadrian's Wall, which separated the Romans from the Caledonians, to Euro 96, where Gaza scored one of England's greatest ever goals. People of this amazing island have had battles, rivalries and inner struggles against each other for millennia. This conjures up the more contemporary question of independence. Whether you're for or against, together or apart, this video is an amazing way in which two countries within a country come together in the best way possible, through football. I'm English, but have made many videos in Scotland since moving there. I feel English, but I also feel British, with a big pull to those in the north. A feeling that is surely matched by the club that I'm investigating today, Berwick Rangers. Their story is an intriguing one, as their football team is based in England, but they play in Scotland. Let's go and check out Berwick. Before I tell you a bit about Berwick and we go and investigate the football club, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Before we start, I've got someone to thank. Look how amazing this football shirt is. I didn't just get this shirt and the ones I'm about to show you from some random search online. The good people at buysellfootballshirts.co.uk sent me this, as well as a couple of others for today's video. They have a range of fantastic footy kits like this modern classic here that I'm wearing, as well as vintage beauties like the one I'm about to show you. I'm absolutely buzzing with this, the old long sleeved England shirt from the Euros. Oh, Euro 2004, memories. We were actually decent in that tournament as well. But let me show you the real star of the show. I best not show you this. Look at that. How they even found this shirt, I have absolutely no idea, but they did, and they have loads of others just like this for sale. The good news doesn't just stop there though. Whether you want Roma, Rangers, Russia or River Plate, you can bag yourself a discount. Use the discount code FOOTY10 for 10% off your purchase when you check out. The first link in the description box is to their website, so do make sure you check that out and buy one for yourself. I guarantee there's one for you. For cool product updates as well, follow them on Instagram. Again, link in the description box below. They've got modern classics like the England shirt I just had on, and this Scotland shirt here. This is a legitimate Scotland away shirt from 1988 to 1991. And it's a good day to go from England shirt to Scotland shirt, because Berwick is situated in England, like I said, but they do play in the Scottish leagues. Since I'm in England, I'd best change back into my England shirt. That's better. I'm going to tell you more about Berwick now. So Berwick-upon-Tweed, named as such for its position here on the Tweed River, and it is the most northern town in all of England. From what I could find out from the always reliable Wikipedia, the population of Berwick is around 12,000 people. For centuries, this part of the island that we now call Britain has been fought over by the kingdoms of England and Scotland. Most recently, Richard of Gloucester reclaimed it for England in 1482, and it has remained English ever since. So all in all, Berwick is in England, but it's very close to the Scottish border. The people of Berwick, although technically being in England, a lot of them do have an affinity with Scotland, and many of them feel Scottish as well as English. But here we are next to this amazing looking bridge on the River Tweed. There's some kind of castle here, which we'll go and explore now. No doubt this was used for centuries to guard against the invading armies of the south or the north. Built in 1296, the White Wall and this little structure leading up to the Castle of Berwick were prized possessions for the English or the Scots, whoever kind of owned it at the time. And it was a strategic point at which they could attack, counter-attack and keep their people safe. Look at this. What a beautiful view here over the River Tweed. The town of Berwick is just through there, as is the football club. So, time for a costume change as we get down to the stadium. That's better. So here I am in Sheilfield Park, or Old Sheilfield Park, I've seen it called online as well, the home of Berwick Rangers FC. Look at this, I'm currently stood on what is a speedway track. Speedway, for any of you who don't know, is a motor racing sport here in the UK, where you basically just drive around a track like this as quick as you can, but famous here in Berwick as the football team actually share their stadium with the speedway organisation in the area, I suppose. And yeah, look, Berwick Rangers FC, quite a nice big open stadium, this one. Capacity is 4,000, with around 1,000 seated. So the reality that this club faces is fairly unique. Obviously we have Cardiff, Swansea, Newport, who are all from Wales but play in the English League. However, there's not many English teams who play in a non-English league, and obviously Berwick, just inside England in the border, play here in the Scottish leagues. They currently play in the 5th tier, Scotland's Lowland League, known as the Black and Golds due to the colour of the kit that they wear, and you can see that in the branding of the stadium. The wee Jers, we obviously meaning small here, well, in Scotland anyway. Obviously Rangers are known as the Jers, so the wee Jers, obviously Berwick Rangers kind of fits. Also known as the Borderers as well, being that they defy the borders here in the UK. Yes, like I just mentioned, they do play in the Scottish 5th tier. However, they have played most recently in 2019 in the Scottish League system of the Premiership, Championship, League 1, League 2. They got relegated in May 2019 when they lost 7-0 on aggregate to Cove Rangers. They've won a few trophies here in Scotland, League 2, Division 3, the East of Scotland Cup, and they must be the only non-Scottish team to have done so. They've got a cool history against Rangers Football Club, and I'll be explaining a little bit more about that when we go inside. But look at this, quite a nice day here. Pitch is looking good. They've had a couple of friendlies since starting out again, but with the news that just came out recently from the government, it doesn't look like fans will be allowed back anytime soon. But look at that, grass is looking lovely. Looking match ready, and a very unique stadium here, and they share it with the Speedway. And just before we go inside, have a look at this. Have a look at the badge of Berwick Rangers. You can notice the references to England, Scotland, as well as a bear, which is a sign of the city itself. So cool of Berwick to let me come and have a look around their stadium today. Let's go have a look inside. Right. The away team. Pretty standard looking dressing room, but look at this. And vloggers. Look at this. Amazing facilities for a 5th tier Scottish team. Coming up the stairs, here's one of their most famous recent games against Rangers, 2013 season, when Rangers got relegated down the leagues. But here is another famous game against Rangers, 1967. Berwick Rangers against Glasgow Rangers. Berwick won, and here is the ball. The boots that they'd have worn, a little bit different to the modern day boots of today. Here we are in the Eric Tate Lounge, a legendary player here for Berwick Rangers. Eric Tate, he made his debut as a 19-year-old trialist in a league game against Alloa in 1970. During his 19 seasons, he played 525 times, becoming their leading appearance maker here at the club. And look at this trophy cabinet. Tennent's Scottish Cup, Berwick against Rangers. They've played Rangers a lot. Here, Berwick. They've played against the big boys, but look at some of these trophies. Centenary Trophy, awarded to them from Celtic in 1981. Obviously they were formed in 1881, so that's to commemorate their 100 years. And just look at a few of these shields, look at a few of these cups. Wow, pretty cool. And then just coming through to the director's box. Look at this. What a good view you'd have from here on a match day. Such a shame to come to see these stadiums kind of dormant at the moment, but still cool to come and see them. Like I said, they have played 2 friendlies already, but I don't think fans are going to be allowed back in for a while. But a very nice stadium, a lot of history here. From league football to now where they play in the Lowland League. Can they get back into the league system? I do hope so. I feel like Berwick Rangers and I have a lot in common. English at heart, living an enjoyable life in Scotland. I had loads of fun learning about Berwick Rangers, and here I am on the border, just stepping foot back inside Scotland. What a cool club they are, with a great story and a bit of history to them as well. I'll leave a link in the description box below to their website and to a video which explains how you can help the club. The English border's just over there, the Scottish border's just over there. I'm in my Scotland shirt, courtesy of the guys at buysellfootballshirts.co.uk. Please remember to check them out. Again, first link in the description box below. Use the discount code FOOTY10 for a discount off a football shirt that you love. Not only do you get a cool shirt, but you'll also be supporting my channel, which I'd really appreciate. Who knows, if you buy a shirt, I could work with them again in the future and create more videos that you'll enjoy. On that note, please do remember to hit the like button and to subscribe. I've got loads more coming. The next video will be from Scotland. But for now, I will leave a video just here which YouTube thinks you're most likely to click on. I'll also leave a playlist just here, and you can subscribe just below the Scotland sign. From me here, crossing the border into Scotland, thank you very much, and goodbye.